Hello, Paulo Leite here, record collector. Roughly 30 years ago, around 1995, I was struggling with space regarding my own record collection, and I saw this product on a record shop nearby. It was a Case Logic Profile 200. Basically, it was a hard case with drawers, where you could efficiently store CDs on sleeves, therefore ditching those space-wasting jewel cases. Being young myself and wanting to embrace change, I decided to get myself one of those, get rid of some 200 jewel cases, and save some space. Well, here it is, 30 years later, still in great shape and fully functional. This unit is roughly the size of one of those old VCRs from the late 70s. This is a very sturdy case made of hard plastic. Actually, I remember seeing some advertising showing you could stack one on top of another, although they never said how many you could stack together until disaster would take place. However, I would say 4 of these stacked on top of each other should be safe enough, and that would hold 800 CDs. Now, as you can see, I just keep old stuff inside them. This old disc, I have no idea what's in it. Some old cards. These are the walls that come with it that help you separate different sections of your collection. This is the box of my first iPod. Some old inlays of discs I no longer have for some reason. A sampler CD I forgot about. The walls will attach here at the bottom of the drawer, and the sleeves would go like this. This unit came with 50 of those sleeves, thus forcing you to buy 150 more. Which I did at the time. Now, one of the problems with these systems is that once they stop making them, they also stop making the sleeves. As they get old, it becomes harder and harder to replace them. However, I guess you can find similar sleeves on the market. I don't know. But when I bought it, immediately I sensed the mistake I made here, since these sleeves ask you to cut or detach the spine of the CD inlays and stick them here so you can identify the disc. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. To me, that was an obvious sin. Not only this system wants you to ditch the jewel cases, it wants you to be done with inlays too, except for the cover that you can stick here. I could never do this to my CDs. Yes, I could just print some labels, but that was too much trouble and it would all look so generic. All in all, it was a good solution and I ended up using it for free CDs, CDs I burnt myself, and software CDs, meaning CDs for which I really never cared that much. And those can really waste space. At some point, I threw most of them away, and this became just a drawer where I keep stuff. The ones I kept are here on these spindles. Also, many of these are still blanks waiting to be used. One good thing about these drawers is that they do fit entire jewel cases, but there was never a real advantage in keeping them like this. You are still taking the space you wanted to save. You can fit roughly 30 CDs with the jewel cases in each drawer. Since then, I haven't used this to store CDs from my collection. Actually, that experiment lasted roughly 1 year, and after that, I was buying back those jewel cases. Yes, they do save some space, so if you really needed the space, solutions like this can work. But not for me. One of the pleasures of collecting records is not just listening to them, it's also looking at them, enjoying their presence, being in the same room with them. I think this is the same with books, movies, and anything you collect and love. It's a collection. It needs to be enjoyed. We need to be immersed in it. It has a character, a personality. It's a part of the collector. It can never be closed inside a black box. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. More great content coming soon. And don't forget, visit record shops, buy records. Music is life. Thank you.